What's up, guys? It's time for another story time. This one we have the Fantastic Four with Spider-Man and Wolverine in it. Looks pretty cool. We got this over here. Pretty cool. Living History. I was there. I fought the Battle of Shattered Heart. Our nega bombs had cracked open the corpse of the forgotten Celestial, unleashing the energies into the cosmos. All that raw power spilling into the void, enough to fuel the entire free Imperium for centuries. The Skrulls had no intention of allowing that to happen. They engaged us hand to hand along the great god's ribcage. Yield the line at its sternum. I lost a lot of men that day. And one of my eyes. But I made damn sure they paid for all of it. In green blood, lives, and limbs. Chopped him off. Chopped it off. They say a Skrull can reattach a severed arm. I denied their general that privilege. I grabbed the wriggling thing, hurled it into the cavities of the old god's chest, and with my one good eye I watched as his limb boiled away in the dining furnace of Shattered Heart. We lost our prize that day, and both sides suffered in equal measure, but for my part, there was one less hand at the throat of the Kree Empire. And in that battle, and in the many that followed, and the many to come, they thought, keeps me warm at night. That is my testimony. Massa Primor, thank you for your service, Colonel. Kaltar, your entry in the Chronicle is both noted and absorbed. Who is next? Speak. I am General J. Boz. I fought a fight and will forever be fighting in the endless war. I sang the Skrull Requiem and add my verse. My unit fought as my great shape in the Battle of Shattered Heart. We engaged them, crawling over the skin and the armor of their fallen god. We battled until the demon had bled out and was nothing more than a worthless husk. And in that we were triumphant. And what do you leave the field, General? Many of my men, and part of yourself as well. I am Skrull, my Empress, every part of me, every part of them, we are all one form. Correct now, give of your people once, Mr. J. Buzz. As we add your triumphant refrain to our choir, this is the war song of the Skrull Empire. Sing, my children, sing, till one voice cries out and rises above the rest. You are the one I choose above all the others. You will be our living history. Javon, the Kree Chronicle of Blood. There you are, my darling, our Nkala. The war song of the Skrull sings inside you. You are the requiem of the shapeless soul. Now, in Kayla, what is this? That, Jovan, is the end of our story. I never thought I'd see the day. Just look at them, an entire fleet of Kree ships, and all of them outfitted with Skrull warp engines. It can only mean one thing. It's true. The Kree/Skrull war is finally over. And the Kree won. And the Skrulls won. Oh, it's Fantastic Four. Something tells me our little guests here have had enough visual stimulation for today. Like we didn't have enough problems. Giant space armada on our doorsteps here. Hello. Agreed, Franklin. Val, I'm going to need you to escort our new friends home in the escape shuttle. Whatever this is, Reed, those two have seen enough fighting. Seriously? Your feeble species was obviously crushed under our heels. The Kree would never fall before you green-skinned freaks. A Kree-Skrull war fleet is getting ready to crush the Earth, Dad. Let me help. Franklin, this is how you help. I'll get you in collar. Whoa. Easy there, little scrapper. Try it. I'll burn into a Drubian devil snake and swallow you whole. Goodness. You two need to calm down right now. Remember, we won both of you at the space casino back there. That means we own you, and you have to do what we say. Geez, hello, Johnny. You can't go telling kids stuff like that. What are y'all thinking? That waves of alien death are aimed at our planet. Come on, I'm just trying to speed things up. Honey, what's with that face? I just realized now that the FF has custody of those kids. All Franklin and I are gonna be anymore are glorified babysitters. We are not babies. We're the Chronicle and the Requiem. If Kree/Skrull history is being made, we should be there to record it. Well, I'll tell you all about it when we get back. Strap in, Jetson. What? The escape pod in 10, 9, 8. But good, we have complete faith in you. And if anything really important happens, we'll send you a space postcard or something. You know, for once, I'm gonna look at the positive side. We got the keys to the car, and Mom and Dad told us to head back to Earth, but they didn't say where on Earth. Who wants to go to Morocco or Disneyland? You know, they meant Yancey Street. What is this Morocco? And why does the blonde one not want us to go there? I choose the D-Land of Disney. Franklin, see what you started? You're the worst. Somewhere in Vietnam, temples of the high priests of Pama. Master, is it time for you to perform the daily ritual of... Quiet, please. The trees are talking. Seeds of our ancestors, their roots soaked in blood and the tears, have finally blossomed. It is time we must summon them. Who, Master? Our most secret and deadly order, the Dark Harvest. The Soho Studio. Sky, I'm never going to get this right if you keep moving. I'm confused, Alicia. You're blind. Why does it matter if I move? Because I can hear you moving. Aunt Alicia, come in. Stop that. Val, what's going on? We're coming in to Yancey Street, hot without our folks, and we could really use some adult supervision. Really? Where's Ben and the others? How'd your trip go? We got sidetracked and had a little adventure in the space casino. What fun. Did you win anything? You could say that. Two gifts that keep on giving. Hey, cut it out. Look, the FF are back. Great, just what we need. Val, what are they doing back here? It's a Kree and a Skrull, Franklin. What do you think they're doing? They're trying to kill each other. Take it back, Greenie. Oh, goodness. What? What I was being kind, you fool. Now that the Skrulls are victorious, you should be honored that I'd ask you to be my personal slave. Oh, this is bad. They may look like kids, but those two have the knowledge and skills of every Kree and Skrull warriors in history. I gotta stop them before someone out on the block gets hurt. Yeah, well, be careful. You're still one of the most powerful beings in the universe. Don't atomize them or anything. Just keep them busy. There it is, the 4-alarmer. Dad showed me how to use it once, and he must be the smartest thing you could told me the smartest thing you can ever do. Is admit when you need help. I sure hope someone's out there listening. Oh, look at all these people. It's cool. Week. We are needed, my fellow gardeners. The paradise have been promised is finally ready to bloom, and it requires is a precise culling. Ah, the living histories of the Kree and the Skrull. I see them. They're here on Earth. Come after all. This time it's finally happening. It is the season of the Dark Harvest. Let none stand in your way. I shouldn't have brought you, Alicia. There could be trouble. And you don't have any powers. Sky, you're new to this world, and what I can and can't do. Now help me describe what's going on. Franklin is on the street sparring with the two other superpowered children, a blue one and a green one. Both of you need a timeout. I'm not kidding. Never. We always fight till one can no longer stand. That is the way. Hey guys, over here. Valerie, who are these children? You said you won them. What does that even mean? They're two kids. One's a Kree, the other's a Skrull. And they've spent their whole lives fighting each other in a pit. People were gambling on it. That's barbaric. We thought so too, so we kind of bought out their contract. Now they're technically ours. No, Val, they're not. Children aren't puppets to be played with. And that goes for alien children like Kree and Skrulls too. What are those? Are two different aliens? So, you're saying along with the Spirikins and the humans, there are also Kree and Skrulls? We live in a universe with four different alien species, four forms of intelligent life. Amazing. Four? You really haven't been around the block, have you? Sky, maybe you should sit this one out. Back off, little girl. Where I come from, I am an elite superhero, beloved by millions. I believe I can handle two children. And they're two of the best fighters of two warrior races. We shall see. Wow, turned into a tiger. That's cool. I shouldn't have brought her into this world, should I? Don't worry, Aunt Alicia. More help's on the way, hopefully. Washington Square block, a few blocks away. All right, been waiting for one of these mutant gates to open. Who's coming through? One of the X-Men? I'm hoping for Storm. Minding my own business on Cracker, catching up on some much-needed shut-eye, and now I get this damn pinging in my head to come here. I swear, when I get my hands on the jokers who's responsible for Wolverine. Oh, you got the call too. And here I was, feeling special. You know what this is, right? It's the Fantastic freaking Tastic Four is what it is. This is like the time they roped you and me, Banner and Ghost Rider, into that nonsense with the whole man and all those scrolls. Yeah, pretty sure this is that same summoning tech. Well, waiting for... Sooner we get started, the sooner it's done. Alley-oop. Don't even think about it, bub. Hey, if you know a faster way downtown, I just watched the hands, webhead. Please, I've seen that fastball special move you do with Colossus. Are you okay with that? Because he's cold and made of metal, whereas I'm all warm, soft, and cuddly. Is that your problem? Kid, stop talking now. By the spirits above, child, calm down. I am no child. I'm a Kree warrior. Yes, one who I personally freed from the Profiteers' fighting pits, and your behaving right now is dishonoring me. You are right, Valerie. A good Kree follows orders. I'm sorry. You and your Skrull, Nella. And I'm the son of Reed Richards. Do you know what Richards' men do when Skrulls don't listen to us? I know the entire Skrull history, of course. We hypnotize them and make them live out their lives as cows. Please, don't turn me into a cow. Hey, kiddos, the cavalry's here. It's the spectacular Spider-Man and his sidekick, Claw Lad. What'd we miss? Quit your yammering for once, Bug. Something's off, can't you tell? Spidey, I'm sorry, we've got things under control now. I overreacted. I shouldn't have called for you in for. Wolf's right. Didn't notice at first. Cause of something that FF summoning ping you guys beamed into our heads, but my spider sense is tingling here. The charts here were all in danger big time. Logan, we should get the kids inside now. Come on. Way ahead of you, Webbs. Alicia, you should come too. Wolverine, I assure you I am quite capable of looking after my... Don't argue with me. Masters, I ain't got time for it. Alicia, Masters, what's happening here? It's her. After all this time. Danger, huh? So that's what it is. Alicia. Whose voice is that? I'll tell you who. It's a no good stinking scroll, that's who. Thought you could pull one over on me, yeah? Oh, he got him. Critical hit. AC, activate medical stasis. Wolf, what have you done? Flaming hell, I didn't know it was a kid. Alicia, yes? Help me. To be continued. Oh, look at that. Next. We got Wolverine, and oh man, I want to get the next one. Alright guys, well I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and share, and more to come, guys. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys, and I will see y'all later.